Well, welcome back, guys. Alrighty, today got hopefully a little bit of a fun video here. Our main goal today isn't really doing firewood, but we are back at this hickory tree, and what I got to do here is we got to get a mailbox up. I could easily, just buy a 4x4 and make a mailbox post, but I got to complicate things and make a cool one. So I'm gonna try to find a post out of this hickory tree. That's kind of my goal today. I probably won't tackle too much firewood in this until a lot of this dies off in the fall time. But to pluck a mailbox post out of this somewhere, that's the goal today. And then I got to thinking, I know there's this oak tree back here too. If I could find a post off of that, depending on if it's white oak. Now, white oak is a lot more water resistant than red oak. So if it's red oak, I'm not even gonna bother with it. Save it for just firewood. But if it's white oak, I would actually prefer a post out of this, even as opposed to hickory. So we're gonna check this out. Well, never mind on all of that. I am pretty sure that is another hickory tree. This down here is going to be way too thick. We're not going to dig that big of a hole for a mailbox. So we need to get up to some thinner limbs. See, I'm kind of looking for an offshoot like that, but that's still a little big, I think. That's not bad. And this post seems pretty straight. Biggest thing is if it's not rotted. So we'll cut into it and check it. That's an option, but it's pretty hefty. Look at that. That is an old bottle right there. That probably looked a lot easier than the camera portrayed. Alright. A little bit of rot, but we'll get rid of that, and I think it'll still have a really cool natural live edge look to it. So out of those 4 posts, we should be able to find something. Holy crap, man. This is a lot more work than I was expecting. Right now I'm gonna grab the mailbox and we'll get it down there and kind of lay it out how we want to do it. Alright, I screenshotted some USPS official mailbox recommendations here. 41 to 45 inches from the road surface. So from the to the point of entry. So to the bottom of the mailbox itself, 41 to 45 inches high. And they recommend 2 foot in the ground. In the meantime, let's see what this is going to take to start getting some of this off. Well, that's not too bad. Whew. Alright, well that barks off of that main post. And then I'm going to go over to my in-laws tomorrow morning. I'll take this with me because that's where all my woodworking tools are. So I'm going to take it there and kind of fine-tune this stuff and get it together. So we'll pick back up with this in the morning. Alright, so now I want something where the mailbox can sit on. Except this, I need to get flat. So for starters, I'm going to take it over to my jointer and get one flat face on it, hopefully. Might take a minute.
Heavy. It's a piece of wood.
It's a heavy piece of wood, dude. She ain't lying, man.
Okay, no.
And we'll just screw it there. Looks like it should work, huh? Alrighty guys, I think I got done what I needed to here. Just sanded it down quick and notched it out for this beam here that I made where the mailbox will sit. So still trying to come up with a little thing for a sign back here, but I gotta go get some longer screws to put this together. There we go. Here. Alrighty guys, at this point I'm gonna start putting some finish on it. As far as finish goes, I changed the oil in our generator a couple weeks ago and it's been sitting under the camper. So I actually tested it up here and I think it'll look pretty good on there. So it's just used motor oil and should protect it enough and,
Yeah.
you know, saturate the color a little bit. So alright, I really don't want to do this. It is hot out, but got a shovel, post hole digger, and it's time to start digging the hole where the mailbox is gonna go. I'm gonna put it on this side. I don't know if it's overheating or seems to be working right now. Alrighty guys, got the hole dug. We're gonna get her in. See the moment of truth here. I don't think that's gonna look bad, actually, once we get everything on there. That's actually gonna look really good. I gotta mount the mailbox on it, but it's so hot my GoPro is overheating and automatically shutting off, so I'm trying to hurry up with this. All right, we got one more thing to do. All right, well, I was gonna laser engrave the numbers, but I just went to the hardware store and bought them. My laser engraver wasn't working for some reason, and this honestly probably looks better anyway. So I'm gonna hang that from the back tail end of it, and it should look pretty good. not bad. A little bit of a curb appeal. The only thing I would do different is maybe make this chains, just so the knots aren't so big. But I think for the most part, looks pretty good. Not bad from a dead hickory tree. But there's another step in the right direction of the homestead. Had to get a mailbox. Now we can finally get mail, switch our mailing address to here, get Amazon packages and stuff like that. So that'll do it for this video. Stay tuned for more. Catch you in the next one.